Right, let us unmute that. And ding dong. Oh. Hey, there I am. It's taking ages to show up. I was like, what's going on? There we go. Hello, everybody. What it do? It's me, 65 Guy Cam. Obviously, RWBY being the type of universe that it is, obviously we had to use the model today. I'm just putting a t-shirt on. I may or may not have overslept a little bit. I don't have my headphones on right now because I have the game booted, but I've not heard the menu music yet. And RWBY is a series that has really, really good music attached to it. Femboy, so don't make me draw for the Mpreg picture again, bro. Don't make that happen. Cool. Yeah, right, cool. Let me get this. Just notify the server that we're actually live now, and we'll get going as soon as possible. Sorry it took so long. I did just literally. I took a nap after work earlier, and I straight up just didn't wake up in time. My body went, nope, don't do that. Don't get up. Yeah. Let's put that in there. Coolio, that's there. Then we go to upload. Cool, that is there. Click send now. I actually remembered the thing, and so what we are going to do is I'm now going to take us over to the game. What do you mean there's so much text on screen? Where are my fucking keys? Do I have to jingle my keys at you, Eclipses, so that you can read? Is that what I got to do, brother? Is that what's going to happen? Do I have to do the Markiplier? I've got my fucking watch here. Do I have to do the... No. I've not got the hand tracking on, so I can't. Yes, I do. Based. He's self-aware, based. I can't hate on it, to be honest. If you're self-aware about it and say... That might be one of the most pog things you've ever said, to be honest. Alright, cool. Yeah. And there we go. Oh, his business with my mother. No, he's too clever. Cool. Cool, let's go that. Coolio. Right. Oh, I can hear it. I can hear it. So now that those are all posted everywhere, I'm going to put my headphones on for the first time. Let's see what you got for me, Jeff Williams. Okay. Let's mute that shit. Okay, that rocks. I fuck with that heavy. Let's transition over to there. And get ready. No, I don't need another Firefox tab. Window, even. I was trying to click on Arrowfell, motherfucker. Right. So, here's RWBY Arrowfell. First time hearing Mozart is crazy. So that should now be working. Excellent day. Coolio. So let me do that. There we go. We are ready to go. Sorry it took so long. I literally haven't played this before. How's the audio levels with the game? Because it's quite loud on my end. Ruby Rose, Weishney, Blake Belladonna, Yang Xiaolong. Yay! With honour to their known as Team RWBY, these four former students from the fallen school of Beacon have found accommodation at Atlas Academy in the northernmost continent, Solitas. With honour to their achievements, it is at Atlas Academy that Team RWBY are formally inducted as licensed huntresses. Okay, so this is set just after Volume 7. Meanwhile, on a summit north of the city of Mantle, Solar's Creeks of Destruction, Grim. I took too long reading it. Oi, oi! There they are. Oh, did they not get the... Damn, the black character's not even voiced. That's kind of crazy. Not the most glamorous place for an assignment. Oh, really? They're doing like the JRPG one-line and things? Ah, okay. I don't know how much I like that. Like, it's not like Lindsay, Bob, fucking Cara and Aaron would have been hard to get hold of. Yes, I have. I might be doing a stream with it, with Poppy and some of her friends. I might try and get some of my friends involved in it as well. They got Blake's design fan-fucking-tastic though, so I can't complain. Her model looks really good. I hope I can play as everyone. Of course, it seems the concerned Grim this close to the Amity Tower construction site could compromise the initiative. Hey, but we're licensed huntresses now, remember? Let's go prove it. Or is there maybe like a switch between the characters mechanic? Fuck it, I don't care. Yeah, I just get to switch between them at will. Oh, what? So how does Yang work? Okay, that animation's quite cool. Right. How are the audio levels today, gang? Summit is a hotbed of grim activity, but it's so cold. Blake, that's Yang's job. If we can reach the peak, I'll have the best possible vantage point. Leave it to me. I can use my semblance to speed dash over that gap. Yeah, I already figured that out, dude. I'm slightly quiet compared to the game. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Let's go like that. Oh, hello, you. I'm a killer. Those things are fucking... This is just like Hollow Knight all over again. Small flying things fuck with me. So... Okay, that pick of Ruby's pretty cool. Fucking why, dude. The wire of my headphones keeps coiling up and it's really fucking annoying. Oh, can Weiss make platforms? Okay, oh, that's pretty neat. See, no disrespect to Ninja Gaiden and shit, but this is how you do a tutorial. Why does it feel like Weiss is the most fun one so far? Ah, so that's what Blake's is for. I was sat there like, what's the fucking point? Ah. Oh, well, a bird. Oh, hello. What? I didn't even touch him there. Okay, that's fine. Oh, Ruby Naruto runs, fuck yeah. Right, well, that's the first death. Protomic bomb. Yes, I'm actually playing this kind of as a way to get myself back on the horse to play Hollow Knight. It's, yeah, we just read all this. It's fucking cable, dude. Alright, this is doing my head and I'm gonna have to unplug it and proper straighten it out. Give me a moment. Because it's like coiling up in front of me. At least it seems like it doesn't repeat the tutorials. And also, I'm not gonna lie, Eclipser. Oh no, it does. Okay, cool. Yeah, if I'm ever given a choice between playing a universe that I'm not, well, I am invested in the Hollow Knight stuff because I was really enjoying it. But like, you're never gonna get me to be more invested in a universe than RWBY. It's my favorite series. It's probably my favorite series of all time, outside of Ghost in the Shell. So like, I'm always gonna choose the RWBY game. Like, just so that's perfectly clear. RWBY as a series is fantastic. It's why I've got 2 video essays on it. Which, speaking of, by the way, it's on Hulu, it's on Amazon Prime, it's on all of that now. So you don't even have to use dodgy sites to watch it anymore. Oh, how dare you! I don't see how you're... Okay. Maybe... There we go. This is going to be a Yang job. Hitting walls is my specialty. What's your name? Kyle? You hit the floor. That's not the wall. Loser. She lied. Ah, there we go. Okay, I like the save animation. Save animation box. Eliminate the mysterious prize. So, is there no use of ranged weapons then? Because that's... The combo weapons are like 80% of the appeal of RWBY. Right, that's not true, but like combo weapons are a big part of it. It also feels like RWBY's the only half-decent character for actually killing mobs. Because everyone else has got no range and the enemies have enormous hitboxes. Complete objective at the summit. You got broken scrap.
Oh.
Oh, it's just that thing where it exploded. But what is it? Who knows? Totally busted. I think I know. Just personally asked. Let's head to Mantle. Alright, well, tutorial mission done. Oh, okay. Are we going to see Pietro, huh? I feel like that should have been, okay. First gripe with the game. If anyone would have suggested Pietro, it would have been Weiss. Not Yang. And at this point, like, they all know who he is, so... My daughter said you're full-fledged Huntresses now. Congratulations. Oh, Penny told you, huh? About time, if you ask me. You've certainly proven your battle skills. We're ready to uphold the responsibility. Now tell me, what brings you back to Mantle? We're out investigating grim activity on that summit near Atlas when we found something unusual. Is that so? Let me take a look.
Wait,
Could this be something valuable? Can't say for sure. I've never seen anything quite like it. If Pietro here doesn't know what it is, you must have found something pretty strange. Gosh, I wonder what it's for. RWBY never... I don't think RWBY says gosh once in the entire series. Maybe she says it like once in volume 2. Maybe. If we could activate it, perhaps we could find out. But it seems to be in rough shape. I could maybe reconstruct it. Tell you what, I'll hold on to this broken scrap. Thief! It's mine. It shouldn't be mine. It belongs to me. Give it to me. I'll hold on to this broken scrap and see if I can fix it up. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was going to say RWBY never says "gosh" at all in the series. That doesn't sound like a RWBY thing. So yeah, I'm not sure how much I like the dialogue writing so far. Were Miles? Let me just Google this. Were Miles and Kerry responsible for the writing on this? Yeah, they were. It was Miles, Kerry, and Eddie. Well, the IMDb page is just objectively wrong because it says Monty Ohm was a writer and he was long dead by this point. No, yeah, okay. AI overview that was wrong. Writers, Monty Ohm, Matt Bewitch, again, incorrect, but shout out to them for putting his name at the top of the billing. But Matt Bozon and Rob Buchanan, who the fuck are they? Yeah, nothing that. Oh, they made a Bakugan. Mr. Boson. He was one of the writing teams on one of the Bakugan games. And Rob Buchanan has literally done Disney Descendants, Arrowfell, and Troll Hunters. So yeah, people that don't know anything about RWBY. Okay, so cool. I am probably gonna hate the writing in this then. While I'm doing that, to be fair, Pietro seems like he's in character. While I'm doing that, if it's Grim you're looking for, there was an incident at the settlement east away. Okay, immediately self-debunked. Yeah. East away.
Oh,
An incident, what happened? Well, now it doesn't sound too serious, but word is, the local guardian, Rusay, had a nasty run-in with Grim. The name of the place is Essentown. It's Eat Town? What happened to the colour rule, man? Well, I also guess if it's Essentown, it's Risset. And he might be able to tell you about his recent Grim encounter. On our way. Thank you, Dr. Polendina. I believe I overheard Pietro mention Russet over in Essentown. Sure sounds like the folks over... Yeah, this does sound like Maria. Not catty enough, but, you know. The world map is very pretty. I'll give it that. The world map is very, very pretty. I will give it that. This is a neat detail. I love the old school windmill. It's a bit remote, but we enjoy our coastal way of life in the cold. I like that guy in the middle's got a cool design. If it weren't for our ice fisher friends from Dormir, we'd probably starve. Oh, she! Charisse. This is where it's gonna say some dumb shit like her name's pronounced Carice. Because I'm 90% sure that that's supposed to say Charisse. Which also, again, what happened to the colour rule? I've looked everywhere I can. It must be really gone. It must really be gone. Oh dear, I can't believe I've lost it. What are you looking for? It's my precious book. I must have dropped it in the shuffle of escaping those Grim. Escaping? What happened? I came here when my home was overrun by Grim. Barely escaped my life. There's a settlement west of here called Crossed. So she's Charisse Claire from Crossed. CCC, yeah? Okay. Shade place in your map. Cool, yeah. What do you want? You want to know a niche I can learn? No matter how far you venture, you can always leave the location for another. Open the pause menu and select exit. Ah, okay. Oh, shop. What can I buy from him? I'm trying to look trendy. Oh, can I change into the other volume outfits? That'd be really cool. No, of course not. Why would I be able to do something cool in a RWBY game? Oh, well, I can do something cool in a RWBY game. It's called RWBY Grim Eclipse, and it's jump, dash, heavy, cancel. Jump, dash, heavy, cancel. That, spoilers. If you ever encounter a save point, make sure to save your progress. If you're defeated, you'll end up back where you last saved. What's that? We got best girl. Ah, there's Russet. Yeah, I'm already getting the feeling that, like, the writers and team that worked on this didn't know fucking anything about RWBY. Going off my game ever since the incident. Set one foot in Essen Cave, and a saber took a bite out of my backside. The place is crawling with grim. Essen Cave, time to take a look. Well, I said, could you tell us where this cave is? Well, I don't recommend you go there, but if you insist, it's just west. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Location. Good to know that the pause button is back on this and not. And let's go do that cave thing. I like that. I've got just frames. Oh, also, Poppy, I've got a question for you. Because I was talking to my friend Destruction Bomb this morning. And Eclipser, this is also a question up your alley. Miku, I respect you highly as a gamer, and so I would, your input would also be valid. We need to use wiser platforms here. Hey, Oscars, this question is also for you as well. Brother. There we go. Oh. So, cock blocking implies the existence of cock parrying with perfect timing. Yes or no? Yes, yes. Bobby, what are your thoughts on cock blocking? Yeah, triple yes. Okay, it's decided. Yeah, we were having like some full-on discussion about it this morning, and it might have been one of the funniest early hours conversations I've ever had in my fucking life. I was in tears the entire time. Oh, this bell. Aha, you can cheese them. Go on, Wash, do your thing. Oh, I'm an idiot, dude. Docking would be like the All Guard in For Honor, no? There we go, now it's just one of you. Let's go, Belladonna, baby, let's go. Oh, also, by the way, I just want everyone to know it's Hashimi Miyabi's birthday today. It is, in fact, my wife's birthday. I'm going to just stand... Yeah, I'm going to just stand up here until I heal. Yeah, I think this game's... It's been fun so far. I don't know if I'd say it's exactly... We'll just say I can see why a lot of the fandom doesn't play it. Yeah, it's probably going to be one of those things you play once and then you're done. Here I come alive, I burn in the night like wildfire. Name me a more iconic moment, a ZZZ moment, than when she fucking literally rent a dimension, by the way. Miyabi's power scale is crazy. I still need to get around to doing that video, the How Strong is Miyabi Actually video. Skill point, use it to level. Ah, okay, I completely forgot to level up. I guess let's put melee attack on... See, it says ranged attack. What ranged attack? With the B button. Okay. It seems, I still think, honestly, I think RWBY's the only one that... like, actually seems to do anything useful, so I'm going to dump it. Yeah, day's been pretty good. Got a bit of work done this morning. Played some games with some friends this morning before that. Got my absolute ass beat. But that's what happens. And playing a RWBY game, so always happy. Habibi, please. Right, Yang. It's just RWBY Clip's gameplay. I'm just stand here until I heal. Did something just spawn on me? That's crazy. Yeah, heavy cancel this. Do you know what I miss? I miss Crescent Rose being represented as being heavy. That's what I miss. Oh, okay, you can't just super cheese and just stay at the top. I do actually have to go and fight them. So let's be tactful about this. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, alright. I see you, game. This area is actually kind of a pain. So what's with the robo-detonating fucking spiders? Uh-oh. Okay, Weiss's item found thing is hella cute, I can't lie. You can even open chests in the game, something that Dark Souls would shamelessly steal 17 years prior. Okay, yeah, Yang feels crazy broken, I can't lie. Like, her attack speed is so quick. Oh, we got another life, we got another life. There we go. Right. Let's jump up here, deal with these. See, yeah, I'm really not sure I like the combat. It feels really fucking clunky, even for a platformer. Like, and if you're making a RWBY game, the combat needs to be on point. I love the art style. The art style's gorgeous. Oh, brother. Like that. Why is he able to just clip through that? That's ridiculous. Right, well, the furthest we've been. Da-da-da. Oh, does rubies? No, that doesn't count as an attack. Okay. That's not going to connect with anything there. Bring it on. I like Blake's crouch pose. John RWBY is here. But it should be Jane RWBY. Like, she's literally John RWBY, by the way. Her name's Ruby, the series is RWBY. I've never thought of it like that, and it's pissed me off so much that that's hilarious. I'm going to refer to her as John RWBY from now on. Hey, there we go. Okay, it's difficult. Don't get me wrong, but I think it's difficult because I'm shit at platforming games. So it's like an actual platforming player will probably think that that area was easy. Right, her name is Ruby Rose. So, right, so up here. Weiss! Darling, what the fuck are you doing, you silly bint? Why is it dropping it there? Can Blake wall run? No. How the fuck do I get up there then? There we go. Essential ore 1 of 2. So I'm done in here now then. Let's go to this one. Truly, right. Oh, let's actually get the chat up and make sure that it's not on top chat, that it's on live. There we go, right. That what? Okay. I guess I need to go buy healing items and shit. Or did I just have to die? I love that it's like, yeah, okay, I'm going to stop whinging. I'm turning into average RWBY fan. No people, no individual or group of individuals hates RWBY like its own fandom. I think I'm one of the only people that actually genuinely loves it for what it is rather than what I believe it is. Is there an ammo counter somewhere that I'm not seeing? Oh, is it based on your health? Yes, it is, right. Oh, hang on, is that green bar not even health? Is that just ammo and I've been being stupid? Ah, okay. So you can do that and then switch out. Okay, so Wyatt's Blake is probably broken, right. Fuck you, Beowulfs. Not Beowulfs. Borbatusks. I'm forgetting what they're actually called. Yeah, Borbatusks. Okay, cool, yeah. I was like, shit. She like... Hashtag fake fan. Hey, I said the name right. And the... I love... She love check me. No, too bad. Oh, who's this loser? Also, on this note, Borbatusks need to come back later on in the series. I think they do. In volume 10, I'd love to see us having to deal with some fucking Borbatusks again. Obviously, the girls are way stronger than they were early on, so like it's not going to be the same issue. But like, unless you happen to have a pickaxe. No, but Yang could literally just punch straight through this. But sure, I'll go buy a pickaxe. Fine. That's kind of cheesy as well. Yeah. So I guess I've got to go back to Essen Town. Go over to Merchant Man. That was not Ruby. There we go. No, I think I'm gonna just save for the extra heart. Right, so the pickaxe must be in the cave somewhere then or something. Ah, you can't get me. I love bad game design. Oh, that's kind of whack. Oh no, they are different. Okay. I thought they used the same crouch pose for Ruby and Blake. No, Ruby and Wise. Right, so it doesn't look like the pickaxe is here. Bruh. Oh, you can break those boxes, you just have to crouch. Penny! Penny!
Salutations!
I'm combat ready. There we go. I'm on official protector duty. Sure, but why are you here? I do not know. Okay. However, this is a mystery. I found this gate. I can detect an unusual magnetic field, but I cannot identify the origin. I also cannot open the gate. Why exactly would a gate like this be in the middle of a ravaged settlement? I do not know. Excuse me. Any clue what's on the other side of it? I do not know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, also, where's Penny's character? She's just saying, I do not know. Like, over and over again. Like, farewell, my friends. Although, her idle animation is adorable as fuck. Ah, Penny, my beloved. Oh. I can't escape the fucking ceiling bats. Yeah, right. Also, what just hit me there? Oh, it was probably one of those red beam things, wasn't it? See, this is stupid. Why can't I just hit it? There we go. I should be able to just shoot them. Bruh. Right, so obviously I've got to go. Ooh, less of that. Weiss, can you make your damn platform, please? Oh, it's dropping it down there? That's silly. Okay. There we go. Ah, I love that. That's so cool. You got Precious Book? Well, that's for that guy back there. So I'm wondering if I... Oh, okay, that's just a Yang Punch. I'm wondering if I take the book back. Will that then give me the pickaxe, or have I just got to continue exploring? Oh, that zone does not look fun. I mean, all in all, the game's pretty fun. Definitely glad I did not pay full price for it, though. Very glad. Good point, let's go! Yeah, I guess I wasted one putting the defense in Yang, because RWBY seems to be the only character that's actually any good. Because she's the only one with any reach. And all the enemies have enormous hurt boxes. Bro, like there being 0 stun on the attacks is kind of crazy. Right, fuck this. Yeah, we're going back. Oh, turn up my mic quick because I'm about to lean back and put my legs up. Oh, there we go. How's my audio levels? Am I still fine? Yeah, honestly, based on what I've been experiencing so far, I'd have been livid if I'd have paid 25 quid for this. Like, the 2.5D style is quite cool. Like, artistically, it's very pretty.
Did you find it?
No, don't worry about it. It's not your book. Yeah, it's fine. It's just a really similar one. course it's your book, you fucking loser. I was
Did you
joking.
find it?
Oh, you rented it from the library? So, I paid £6 for it, so for £6 I'm incredibly happy with it. It's a lot of fun for £6. But, here's the caveat. For £25, this game is dog shit, and I'm a RWBY fan. Oh, you rented it from the library, right? Yeah. Sharice's book, yeah. Right, yeah. To think the very grim that lead us into the dark times of those stories nearly separated this book from me. Can't thank you enough for your deed. I haven't got enough value anymore, but here. Yeah! It wouldn't surprise me, like a Switch copy or something.
Huh.
Yeah, cool. So this is where I got a pickaxe. I'm glad that I left and didn't spend loads of time wandering around down there. I'm getting crazy cramp in my foot. Yeah, I think the first upgrade that I get has to be the extra heart. I feel like it's one of those games where it's intended for when you've got certain upgrades feel like they're intended to be started with. It's like on Ninja Gaiden, you're able to isn't a drop from the beginning of the game. I'm going to turn this down because I can hear myself shouting. Or I can feel myself shouting. Like on Ninja Gaiden, you can isn't a drop at the beginning of the game. But at no point does the game tell you that you've got a move list. Get spaced, idiot. Gravity does not exist in my reality. Yeah. Here's your pickaxe, loser.
Huh?
Yeah, see, like, what's this writing? Like, what is this writing? Does this character even remotely give the impression that they're like, yo, what you got there? That totally looks like a pickaxe. No, bro. Yeah, these writers are dreadful, bro, to be honest. Yeah, they've completely mischaracterized. Is that made from Overwatch? I was about to say also, some of the designs are a bit derivative.
Wait.
Well, that's why we're here, though. Why are you here? Excavating this quarry is said to have naturally occurring combustion dust, and I'm going to find it. Something the Schnee Dust Company would shamelessly steal. Like, yeah, also, that's the other thing. Yeah, the Schnee Dust Company exists. Random fucking job of people. There's not going to be mines for dust that aren't found. Like, there's an entire arc of RWBY that is about that company's massive overreach and oppression. This completely mitigates that. Yeah.
Thanks.
Ah, we do have hold jumping. Okay, I didn't notice that at first. Because I'm trying to look into it. Without spoiling myself. Yeah, but the publisher is Rooster Teeth Games. Apparently it's an Arxis game? Surely not. So, Way Forward. What else did they make? What was the most recent thing that they made? What was the most recent thing before Arrowfell that they made? Because I bet you it's some game that plays like this, and they just went, yeah, what's this Troll Hunters Defenders of Arcadia? Yep, that's exactly what it is. Yep. So, just, I'm going to do this quickly. And I'm going to switch us over to this. So, it's not that the game itself is slop. It's that the designers are unimaginative. Because, look. Tell me that this is not the same fucking game. I do not need to even see any gameplay to tell you that that is the same fucking game that I'm playing right now. And the people behind RWBY, didn't they make Shantae? What's Shantae? Series of platform video games. Oh, the Game Boy game. Okay. Yes, yeah. It is by Way Forward. You are correct. They did make Shantae. But look at this. It's the same game. It's the same game. So I guarantee what it is that Troll Hunters sold really well. Rooster Teeth went, oh yeah, we like that. There was probably an Achievement Hunter video on Troll Hunters back in the day or something that I missed. And and Rooster Teeth went, make that but RWBY. And then provided no oversight on it. It was in 2022, so Rooster Teeth had already gone defunct by then, I think. But yeah, that's the same game. I wouldn't surprise me if there's even a character swap mechanic. It really wouldn't. I'm not going to look into it, but yeah, this is they just chucked the RWBY skin over their game. That's why it doesn't feel like RWBY, because it's not. It's their game. But in any event, I'm still enjoying it. So Troll Hunters might be a good game. Oh, you can switch characters by flicking the right analog stick. That's way easier. I just defaulted to Dishwasher Vampire Smile controls and was trying to do the super dash. No, you motherfucker! There we go. I really need to get some healing items. Oh, right, yeah, I need to just leave, don't I? So, what else am I... Ah, back to the town. So, yeah, I understand fully why no one has played RWBY Arrowfell. Because people that actually watch trailers and look into things probably saw it and went, it's just one of their old games. It's, yeah, like, all of this, it's very well drawn. I love this art style on Ruby Rose. This looks fucking awesome. The art direction is incredible. It's a very pretty game, but it doesn't play like a RWBY game, and none of Team RWBY are acting like Team RWBY. I knew it existed, but I've always avoided platformers because I'm bad at them, you know? My mouth tracking doesn't seem to be working properly. Oh no, it is. I'm just on a delay. Right. Or at least somewhat is. Do you know anyone who might be able to turn those 2 essential ore into armor? So let me get this straight. See, so here's another issue. The man can draw blueprints and schematics, but he doesn't know how to work a forge? I wear a size XXL, by the way. Not how armor works. Also, yeah. 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 This is what happens when you hire artists to be writers, or when artists are the leads on things, and then go, yeah, I can write that. Because, like, the lead art designer is also on the writing team on this. Yeah, that's exactly it. Either that, Oscars, or they're incredibly biased towards a character that we haven't met in the game yet, and they only gave a shit about that character. I bet you, my prediction here, Winter Schnee is going to show up halfway through this game, and the game's going to be all about her. Yeah, no, that's probably not the case. But I would be very surprised if Winter doesn't show up, because everyone loves Winter. I'm just kind of sick of things that are supposed to be about Team RWBY not being about Team RWBY. I had this with Miko. I don't know if I think I told you about this when, like, just in casual chat when we were doing our speed run. It's like the Mirror issue of the RWBY anthology manga. Half of it is about Winter, not about Weiss. Oh, Oscar said Winter. I hardly know her. Oh, yeah. I'm also realizing that text is, like, quite hard to read, so I should probably use the boxed version, because, like, the entire game is white. Oh, that's racist. No. That was the dumbest joke I've ever made. Alright, Pietro. Like, and also, that's the other thing. If it's just an armor schematic for his Baticrease, you can do that by just melting the ore and making a steel plate, bro. It's not that deep. Why has this fucking genius got to do it? Yeah. Yeah. What is that?
Wow.
They said blacksmith. That's crazy. It's mad racist, bro. Cool. The device. It's actually, see, like, look, the art style is really expensive. This is adorable.
What? Wait.
Here, take it with you. You got mysterious orb. Hopefully someone out there can tell you more about it. Thank you for everything. Of course, good luck in the journey. I wonder if the reason there's no actual voice acting was because they asked the girls to do it and they were like, no, you don't know what the series is about. I wonder if they refused to do it. And they just had to, like, use pre-existing audio files. Yeah, I was gonna say also, fucking Nintendo gonna take down my channel. Let me see. It's just an Ultra Ball. Oh, which, speaking of Oscars, by the way, Did not to do a victory lap and say I was right? But I'm going to do a victory lap and say I was right. I told you Stop Killing Games wasn't going to go through in a year. I like this character's design. She feels like a RWBY civilian. He feels like a RWBY civilian. This does not. This is logical because they're out in a frozen wasteland. Rosetka. Licensed Huntresses after all. That surely explains everything. Managed to retrieve the necessary order to create this armor, but you're able to wipe out the Grim and Essen Cave. Alright, no I didn't. I ran past most of them, gee. Alright, you might be strong enough to solve our distressing development. Distressing what now? Yeah, but they've already lost. So here's the big one. I was watching Quinthio's video on this. And if you go and watch Quinthio, shout out Quinthio. He's obviously way bigger than me. He doesn't need a fucking shout out. But I love that guy's videos. Ross blatantly lies at the beginning of it. And no one is calling on it. He said a majority of people, there's a majority support for it in Parliament of 75 people. Or 45 people it was, sorry. I think it was 45. There are 720 members of the European Parliament. That's not even a tenth. Sorry, I had to do the mic close-up thing there. But, like, Quinthio did an interview with him, and at the beginning he was like, yeah, there's actually a majority support in Parliament. And it's like, oh, really? Like, 400 people wanted that? Because I went, I'm not sure about that one, G, like, in my head, and it was like, isn't there, like, 200-300 members of European Parliament? And I Googled it, and the number was 721, I think it was. And I'm sorry, but 45 isn't even close to a majority. So it's like, again, I'll go back to what I was saying about it the entire time. In concept, I agree with it. Oscars, but yes, they have been. Yeah, they've lost. Because the commission literally said, we are already doing something else. It didn't even get to Parliament, bro. It got shut down at the commission. Do you know why? Because big companies lobbied against it. The game was rigged from the start, as a great man once said.
Wait.
You want us to go? You should be able to handle it. But I also realised I didn't finish my point. Conceptually and in principle, I love Stop Killing Games. I love Ross. I love everything he's doing with it. He's a brilliant guy. Super nice. Also, during the Quinthio, I would like to apologise about his hairline. His hairline is not that fucked up. But he does need to reposition his camera. Because it's like triangle. It looks like he's got like a triangle hairline and needs to just let it go. But like a couple of times he like looked down and it's actually fine. Like, yeah. Like, he's just got to reposition his camera. But... I mean, ironic, someone sat here with a VTube model telling someone to adjust their camera, I know. But yeah, like, in principle, I'm all on board with it. But you can't go to a Parliament with, like, vague outlines, or a commission that is then going to take something to Parliament with vague outlines and go, yeah, let's do this. Because they're going to laugh at you. Because that's not how legislation works. And that was what I was always on Pirate Software's side about, to be honest. Like, I hope that in the opposite thing of the Pirate Software, let's be really ironic here. I hope that they get everything that they want. I hope that they get everything that gaming needs. And I hope they get everything that they ask for. Like, but I just want it to be done properly before it's taken, so that gaming is taken seriously as an art form. You know? That I never had an issue with the initiative. The initiative is a very good thing for gaming. But the problem is unless you've got the right people on board, you're never going to beat these people. They've been doing this for like a century. And everyone knows, anyone who watches the channel knows I'm all about Titan slaying. I'm all about, yeah, the underdog can win. Never give up. I want Ross and all of them man there to keep continuing. I want them to succeed. Because I do agree, I've always agreed conceptually with the initiative. It's always been the execution that I've had a problem with. Because I knew it wouldn't work. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm actually really gutted about it. But what I really don't like is him flagrantly lying and saying there's a majority. Maybe it's not a deliberate lie. Maybe he just doesn't understand how big European Parliament is. Because I think there's only 50 something. In fact, there's exactly 50 representatives in the US Senate, right? There's 50 senators, one for each state, right? So to his mind, it probably is a massive, overwhelming majority at 45. But it's not, not in Europe. But yeah, I highly recommend the interview with Quinthio. It's, they talk about a lot of stuff there, and it actually made me more on board with the project than ever, but that really rubbed me the wrong way. The fact that he didn't even bother, it seems, to look up how many members of parliament there is, and he just went, yeah, cool, it's a majority. Maybe I even misheard, but I'm very, very certain he said 45. And I commented it on the video, and no one's told me I'm wrong. Because it feels like on Quinthio's channel, everyone just hates pirate software so much. And don't get it twisted, I say all the time, I take the piss out of the dude all the time. I don't like the dude. But I do think this is unfortunately one of those situations where he was right. Yeah. Save point, yay! Yatta! Yatta! Oh. Windows, why must you be like this? There we go, thank you. And like this stage here, it seems very derivative of the town that Ren and Nora were from. Yeah, okay. Oh, boss fight. But the thing is, Oscars, 1.4 million people, yes, is a lot of people, and is a fantastic number, and it meant that they can do that petition, and they can ask for it to happen, and then they can get shut down by corporations again. Right, how am I? Can I just cheese this? Probably not. Oh, definitely not. Yeah, no, definitely can't cheese this. Okay. Yang, why are you so dramatic? The irony right now of you telling me to be the optimistic one. It's, unfortunately, with legislature, wow, that word, legislature, positivity doesn't get you anywhere. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Because politics is a cruel and horrible world. And as much as people want to keep gaming out of politics, or politics out of gaming, I should say, I said that the wrong way around. When you're trying to deal with the parliament, you've got to act like a politician. Come on, do your charge. I feel like this is a really simple boss fight. I just stand here, jump until he charges. Yeah, what is this? It's not even going for me. Jump. Oh. I'm enjoying it. This boss, well, I'm enjoying the main game. This boss fight is dog shit, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I am so glad I only spent £6 on this. I'd have been fuming if I spent 25 quid on this. Like, what was that hitbox? I'm more upset about the insult of it's literally a copy-paste of their previous game. Like, games can be not great. It's part of an art. It's part of gaming being an art form. But at least let it be original. Like, this is so it looks so derivative of its previous works. And there's no complexity to this boss fight. I'm gonna guarantee that this is one of those boss fights where he's just a health sink. Come on. I clicked jump. What's going on with that? Honestly, I'm gonna beat it. Not this stream, because in 2 hours 25 minutes we're gonna switch over to we're gonna raid into my Dead or Alive stream. But yeah, the things I love about RWBY just aren't here. The art direction is gorgeous. It's a very pretty game. But this is indicative of part of the problem with modern gaming. Is developers think they can get by just making a game pretty. Shall we look at the reviews for Arrowfell? Okay, so the first result on Reddit I'm seeing is a fucking bot. Personally, I'm impressed with the animation, voice acting, and the writing so far. Those are the 3 worst things about the game. I was a paid actor, bro. The writing's dog shit. None of the characters act like themselves. And what voice acting? What voice acting are they talking about? The occasional... Yeah. No. I got that. I mean, the animations are quite nice. What animations there are that exist, they're all very much the same. RWBY feels too slow. Like, what is this her dash when I go to use it? Like, the petal burst is supposed to be a burst of super speed. She's moving slower than when she's normally moving. Oh, that was good. Weiss is once again hard locked to using ice, even though she uses every fucking element in the series. That's the big one that always pisses me off with RWBY games. Let Weiss use other things, dude. She literally hates being called Ice Queen. Stop blocking her to the ice gimmick. She uses lightning. She uses fucking gravity and time dilation, for fuck's sake. Let her use those. Yeah, I might switch to a RWBY fan game after this. After this boss fight. I'm going to beat this boss fight. No, I bought it from an external site, Oscar. There is no refund. That's why I'm not mad. because it never goes on sale, and I wanted to play it because I love RWBY. So I bought it from an external site for £6 because I was like, I don't mind playing it for £6 and it being dog shit for £6. And it was dog shit. So should I'm gonna make a little vote quick because we do have 5 people in chat. Because one of my umphies, I said I was gonna play their game ages ago. Because also I was thinking about trying to speedrun it, but because I like running the RWBY games and I want to get myself on more things. Cool. Right, yeah, I'm gonna leave that going until I beat the boss, and whatever the result is. Oh wow, that went to 100% real quick. Is that one vote or is that everyone? That's one vote, okay. But yeah, if I had paid 25 quid for this, I would have refunded it immediately, to be honest. But it's like the art is gorgeous. It's a really pretty game. Like, and I like the pseudo chibi style where they're in like big head mode. It's very cool. But like, what is this boss fight? I'm only failing it because I'm bad at platforming games. In fact, I'm fairly certain if I stand on this one, nothing hits me. And all I have to do is jump and dash. Yeah, look, RWBY's fucking stretching out. What crazy, phrasing. Yeah, nothing hits me. Jump. Okay, but I also don't have time to jump up. That's fine. Because yes, I do. I just missed the timing. This might be the most pathetic boss fight I've ever played. This game is awful. Maybe it gets better later on. But as far as I'm concerned right now, this game is legitimately shit. And Oscars, you know how bad a game has to be for me to call a game shit. Because I always sit and go, yeah, but there's this, there's that, there's that. I will always give a game a benefit of the doubt precisely because I believe gaming is an art form. And I believe unless you've got legitimate criticisms of a game, you shouldn't ever call it bad unless you are also capable of making games. Like having gone through the grind of game dev myself, like I'm sorry, I actually do think I could make a better RWBY platforming game than this. I genuinely do. Like, it just feels like they completely missed the assignment of what to do with RWBY. This feels like another universe with the remnant skin on top of it. I bet I can just stand. You know what? I bet this boss is such a poor fucking designed health thing that I can probably just stand in front of him and like I can probably get halfway through with it. But it wouldn't be as pretty, obviously, because this game is gorgeous. I'm not an artist. Never claimed to be, never will do. Never will do. But I've got access to some very nice models. Shout out to Hiru and everyone in her in their server. I can't remember what Hiru's gender was. Yeah, and like 11 the Luminary and shit. Like they're all also really nice people. But it just doesn't feel like RWBY. Like, I get, obviously, it's a platformer, but maybe that's also inherently part of the issue. I actually reckon I can do this with Blake and just kill him. See, like, what was that hitbox? He didn't touch me there. Come on. Like, yeah, as a die-hard RWBY fan that always tries to find the positives, this game is dog shit. And I'm going to conclude the vote there. Let's play RWBY Huntress of Vale. I'm just going to give... Yeah, cool. Go ahead on here. I'm just going to shout them on X quickly. The developer of this fan game, and just let them know. Ishmaru. Oh, well, Delpha Design. Right, cool. Yeah, I've just said to them, I'm going to play your game on stream now. Arrowfell is dog shit. Yeah. So let's go to their page, because I'll have to download it. So we're going to switch over to... Yeah, I don't rate that game at all. I'm not... I'm not putting my quote-unquote stamp of approval on that, as some people say, by finishing out that game. That game is diabolical. That might be one of the worst video games I've ever played. To be honest. Yeah. So we're going to transition back to that screen. I'm going to alt F4. But I paid £6 for it, so I'm not mad. I'm a little bit sad. I wanted another good RWBY game, because Grim Eclipse is fantastic. But that was not. Cool. Ishmaru. I'm in the things. I'm going to go ahead and copy this. No. I would never get, because there were positives. The game was gorgeous aesthetically. It was the prettiest RWBY game that has ever existed. It was way prettier than Grim Eclipse. It's way prettier than Amity Arena. By country fucking mile, it's prettier than Amity Arena. Like, the the movement was fantastic. Like, but that's like bare minimum for a platformer. The movement has to be good. As someone who doesn't play platformers, even I know that. If you don't have... Why is my mouth tracking just not working? That's weird. But yeah, as someone who isn't really a platforming guy, the movement needs to be nice as a bare minimum. But yeah, I also don't believe in marking things down in an out of 10. I'd give it if we were going on a 5-star system, that is a 1.8 star game at most. Like, that is a very low rated game. But I certainly wouldn't say 0 out of 10. I'd probably say a 4 out of 10. because the movement was genuinely really good and the game was very pretty. I'd give it a 4, but you're not getting any 4 is me being generous because it's RWBY. Yeah, that game was crap, fam. How many copies did that sell? It sold. It sold 11.2k, 11.1k. Huh? Let me look on Game Analytic. Game Analytic, rather. So its gross revenue was $200,000. It got a review score of 72%. I'm literally the only person playing it right now, by the way. Copies sold in the last 7 days. 1. That's me. Right, okay. Oh, that's broken me. That might have broken me a little bit. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna head on over to Ishmaru's page. Linktree, Ishmaru. Right, I want to preface this for you guys. This game it has its own stylistic art style. I actually quite like it. It's got like that. And Ishmaru also does all of the, well, I guess Delpha is the name because it's Delpha Design. But I don't know. It's either Ishmaru or Delpha. I'm going to go with Ishmaru because they've recently changed the name of their account to Ishmaru Game Dev Hobbyist. Cool. So. Yeah, like this is how you do it. Right, so I'm going to download this quickly. So, do you guys want to see the trailer quickly? Before I actually play it? I don't normally watch trailers. I haven't watched the trailer either. So, I'm going to go ahead and do the, do this. Display capture. There we go. Cool. Yeah, so this is Ishmaru. I'm going to go on the X. Shout out Ishmaru. If you don't follow them, or if you've never heard of them, go ahead, follow them. They're a really cool person. We're speaking. We've been talking for a while. I might be becoming the voice of Professor Port, but we've not spoken about that in quite a while. No, it wasn't Port. It was Merlot. Merlot they wanted me to do because I asked if I could do Port, and they were like, yeah, maybe. I don't think we've got plans to add Port to the game or something like to that effect. I'm not opening DMs with that. People that DM me, they get complete privacy. But yeah, cool. Did I start downloading? RWBY Huntress of Vale. I'm on the wrong thing, but yeah, shout them out. Let's get shout outs on them. I'm just gonna move this off of here quickly and minimize that just while I go into my channel stats, because I do not want me inadvertently getting hacked somehow based off of that, because I don't know if that is something you can do. But I am just gonna go into my channel dashboard quickly, change the name. Arrowfell was crap. Yeah, I'm sorry, you're never going to get me to say anything good about that. Well, not anything good. I'm just going to change the title to finally playing RWBY Huntress of Vale. Fan game. There we go. Save that. Ishmaru, I am gonna be just like lifting your image here. No, I'll leave the Arrowfell thing on in thumbnail on instead. But right, yeah. So I'm gonna hit the download, and then where is it? Download. That's the exe version. Yeah, cool. So while that's downloading, which it's literally done before I even turn it up. So yeah, look, this is already way more intricate. I don't know if it's got controller support, so that might be something that sucks for me. But so look, you've got guard, you've got backdash, you've got look. It's way more intricate. This is how a RWBY platforming or side-scrolling game, because I don't know if it's actually a platform. I think it's just a side-scroller. To preface as well, this is alternate universe as far as I understand. This game doesn't fit anywhere into the canon. Yeah, like look at this, and just so you're aware, this is all made by one person. The buzzsaw upgrade on Crescent Rose is really fucking cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and watch the trailer. Delpha, I hope you do not mind me showing this on stream. Already more voice acting in this like 5 seconds than there was in the entirety from things. Because as far as I'm aware as well, this is like RWBY fans that have VA'd in there, rather than just lifted voice lines.
I won't give up that easily. Do not mock me. What a challenge! Be gone! Be gone!
Yeah, already that's way more intricate combat than thing. It feels kind of like Altered Beast. If anyone else is old enough to remember Altered Beast, let's go back there. Let's go back there. Look how much faster. Also, I love this fucking outfit. This like pseudo goth punky RWBY outfit with the plaid is gorgeous. Fuck yeah, I love that. But yeah, her teleport, her dash was near instantaneous. That's how fast RWBY's supposed to be. Honey! Full screen? Yep, cool. Ooh. Oh, it's Godzilla! No. Oh, there's a Neo boss fight. Okay. Oh, Neo and Roman. Right, yeah. This is way better. Yeah. This is way better. So or at least it looks like an actually fun game. So I'm going to put that there. And I've got Arrowfell. Not Arrowfell. I've got RWBY Huntress of Vale, the EXE. So I'm just going to go ahead and install it. Downloads. Activate the EXE. More info. Run anyway. Bum. Yes. Right, so also I'm just going to do this to demonstrate how simplistic the setup is as well. I should put it. By the way, 292 megabytes. Compared to... Because Arrowfell was not small either. Especially not for what it was. Yeah, honestly, I'm going to uninstall it. But first, let's look at the properties. Compared to 4.62 gigabyte. So it seems like it's better optimized as well. Obviously, there's way more art. There's way more like just general files in the game. But yeah, let's also do that. That game is dog shit. Do not recommend. Cool. But 292. Yeah, yes, I do want it to be created. Cool. Start. Let's see how efficient the exe install is. Oh look, it even installs quicker too. Cool. Right. Go. Yeah, sorry, my desktop's a bit of a mess at the moment. Let's give her a try, because I'm assuming Streamlabs isn't going to pick... Right, look at this is already better. Although she got, the Delpha gave Blake massive honkers for some reason, and Blake doesn't have massive honkers, but, you know, details, it's fine, I don't care. There's controller support, it works with my controller. This is a fan-made game based on the, so, little typo there, but that's fine. Yeah, look at Ruby's outfit, that's so cool. I hope she wears something like that in Volume 10, to be honest. With like a sand, like a kafir or something, a kefir rather, like through Palestine, like what they wear over in the Middle East, because it's going to be in Vacuo. So I'm also not sure about the yellow makeup around Yang's eyes. I think it's a bit much yellow, but I do really like all the character designs. Yeah, it's like PlayStation 1 style retro shit. It's really cool. So first what I want to do is let the credits roll. Okay, so it's not complete. Yeah, all the development was done by Ishmaru. Okay, so Ishmaru is the name that I should be using, not Delpha. Okay, so Delpha is the team. Co-writer, Michael Lichovid, I'm assuming. Dali Rakimkalov, shout out to him for the soundtrack. This is really, really good. And Logan, a small bean. Then you've got Avery Marie playing Ruby Rose. With a Rose, okay. Well, I've kind of probably just spoiled something on myself there. Yeah. Shout out to Avery Marie for Ruby Rose, because the Ruby's really good. Sounds exactly like Lindsay. I've not heard the rest of any of them. Ironic someone being called Ruko Ruby voicing Blake, but you know. I'm on top chat at the moment, one moment. Yes, I have switched to this because Arrowfell was dog shit. I'm actually refusing to play that game. It was really pretty, the sound design was great, the movement was good. The fighting didn't feel like RWBY. The boss fight at the end of that bit with the super mammoth was crap. It was possibly the most boring boss fight I've ever played. And I like Goliath from Devil May Cry 5 is more riveting than that. And I perfect him like basically every time I fight him. Yeah, so we're going to be playing this instead. I don't know what the back button is. Or is it, yeah, there we go, cool. Oh, there's a versus arena as well. I didn't even read that. So yeah, we're going to be playing this instead. Ishmaru's really cool. I've spoken with them on X. Let's just go through. Yeah, so yeah, there you go. An alternate story focused on Ruby Rose. I just want to play arcade mode quickly.
Don't worry, have some faith in me.
Ruby and Blake, we're best girl all the time.
I'm over here.
Okay, so A is shoot. Already, that feels like Crescent Rose.
Where are you? Was that your best?
Okay, Ruko Ruby, that is a really good Blake. You're sick. Okay, that sounds quite good.
How could you
What is jump? Yeah, look, that is how the teleport
Not
should
even
work.
close. Was that your best?
It's even got a charge heavy that's an overhead. Something RWBY Grim Eclipse would shamelessly steal. 12 years prior. No. Like, and there's actually alternate combos. I'm assuming I can't jump then. Is there no jump button? Oh, hello. Yeah, this is already way more fun. I need to turn it down though. This is loud as fuck. The stage transitions could probably be a bit cleaner, but again, it's all coded by one person.
This'll teach ya.
How is that? That still feels like it's a bit loud on my end.
This'll teach ya.
Where are you looking?
Oh! Shut up, Beowulf. Okay, so it's got Ninja Gaiden style combos and DMC style combos. So it's quite... Oh, so if I press the shoot... Oh my god, what? I can press the shoot button and then do RWBY's. Okay, the combat in this might even be better than Grim Eclipse.
I'm over here.
I really like Grim Eclipse's combat.
I'm over here. I'm over here.
Being able to hit... So look, that's how you do that. If you do one light, then do the shoot button, you'll fire behind yourself and go across screen. That's incredible. So can I then do that and then click B the other way?
Not even close.
Yes, I can. Oh my god, what?
Where are you looking? I'm over here.
Is that just... Oh, I died. Okay.
I won't give up, Daddy.
Yeah, bang, bang.
I'm
That
over
is
here.
really cool.
Not even close. Was that your best?
I feel like Blake is a little overtuned.
Don't worry. You've got this. I'm
Like
over
she's
here.
doing all the work for me. I just keep dying. Yeah, this is a way better game. I'm just going to check my Streamlabs quickly. I'm going to let it do that. Now let's see. Brother. It even gets detected by Streamlabs as a game. So let's stretch that to stream. Oh, he'd love to stretch it. No. Yeah, Ishmaru, I've played 5 minutes of this game so far. At most. This is already a better game than Arrowfell. Already. Ishmaru really... This is what RWBY game dev needs. This is what RWBY game dev needs. No, I don't want to continue. I want to play the story. What I am going to do is I'm going to go get a drink. I love the intro as well. It's so good. Yeah, I think this definitely needs to go on Indie Investigator for sure. Yeah, love your faces. I'll be right back in 2 seconds. I'm going to go get a can of Monster. Oh, that design for Cinder was really cool. I didn't even see that. Cinder's my favorite character, so it's... Well, obviously, people know that. And I am Bakaruski. Hey, Delpha! Or Ishmaru. Sorry, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, you fully understood the assignment with this. I had more fun in the 5 minutes I just played in the arcade mode than I did in the... How long was I streaming Arrowfell? In the hour and a half that I played Arrowfell, I had more fun playing your game for 5 minutes. Yeah, the Arrowfell's dog shit. So, controls, right. Right, yeah, let's just go into it. I really like how you've got the light attack into the shoot button, makes RWBY fire it backwards and go full screen. Even Grim Eclipse doesn't do that. You, like, I have to make pretend with Grim Eclipse and I have to jump because I speedrun Grim Eclipse. I'm not like any of the top tiers. I'm third with RWBY, funnily enough, on chapter 1. Yeah, it's little things like that that show me you actually care about RWBY. The Arrowfell, literally, I brought it up on stream. Arrowfell is literally a copy-paste of the previous game they made. None of the characters felt like themselves. I will say the one critique I've had so far, but it's clearly the artistic intent, which is absolutely fine. I don't like the heavy yellow eye makeup around Yang, but that's just a me thing. Other people might like that. Yeah, but your Ruby Ruko, who did your Blake, obviously you know them. Her VA work is incredible. Yeah, it was even, yeah, it was egregious. Yeah, so, and I also like the fact that you've not tried to make it fit anywhere in the canon. It's an alternate story, so we're going to go ahead and get into the story. Adaptive difficulty, what's that? No, fuck no, put it on elite.
Remnant, a world caught in a never-ending cycle of light and darkness. For centuries, mankind waged war
This is a brilliant RWBY.
The creatures of Grimm.
Already more voice acting in the entirety of Arrowfell, by the way. Yeah, everyone that I've heard, I've only heard Blake and RWBY so far, so I can't comment on the other ones.
For much of our history, it was a losing battle. Civilizations rose and fell. Heroes were born, fought, and died protecting the lives they held dear. Monuments were erected to signify mankind's greatest achievements, just to fall into ruin. The future looked bleak. But then humans discovered the raw power of these small crystals they named dust.
See, and look, also, more introduction to the universe already. Arrowfell requires prior knowledge of RWBY. This you can just pick up and go, oh cool, I understand how the universe works already.
New weapons, methods of transportation, long-distance communication, and more powerful warriors. Thus, turning the tide of war.
I feel like this is that you've rewritten the World of Remnant intro, right? From Volume 1. It's a slight rewrite of World of Remnant, right?
With dust rose 4 mighty kingdoms: Vale, Vacuo, Mistral, and Mantle. And at their center were the Huntsman Academies.
Yeah, it's very, but that's not a don't get it twisted. That's not a negative thing to me. That's a positive. That shows me that you were there when the deep magic was written, or you fell in love with RWBY afterwards and you went back and you actually know about the show. Like, for example, I don't have my shit set up to use my webcam right now, and it'll crash my VTuber model. I was gonna go to the quote unquote RWBY shrine behind myself, where I've got the RWBY official handbook. I've got the RWBY manga. Yeah, this screams at me. This is what a RWBY game should be like. So you've really put care into this.
Protecting their fellow man against the darkness. The future looked brighter than ever. However, the brighter the light, the bigger the shadow. Meanwhile, all eras, no matter how bright, must eventually come to an end.
Yep.
That sounds pretty ominous, doesn't it? Professor Ozpin always makes these things seem more intense than they probably are.
Based. That was more in character than the hour and a half. This little bit here, that sounds pretty ominous, doesn't it? Professor Ozpin always makes things seem more intense than they probably are. That's more in character for RWBY than RWBY showed of her own character in the entirety of Arrowfell that I played. Like, yeah, kudos to you for actually getting the characters right.
My name is Ruby Rose, leader of the best
Also,
team to ever graduate Beacon Academy, Team RWBY.
Listen, a lot of guys, it's fake news. Team Stark, they're the best. No, nobody does it better than Crow. My name is, this design is so cool. I was saying at the beginning, I hope they shamelessly steal your RWBY design for Volume 10. I honestly really do. It's so cool. It's got like hints of like I'm a bit of a pro wrestling mark, but it's got hints of like early 2000s Shawn Michaels for some reason to me, and like mixed with Roddy Piper. I fuck with RWBY in plaid so much. I think it's so cool.
First off on my team is my big sis Yang. What can I say? She's the strong and kind type. She's always been there when I needed her the most.
Correct. This is the other thing as well. If this right here, there's a bit of a narrative that goes on RWBY X that Yang like doesn't care about RWBY for some reason, just because she fell in love with Blake, which is like super not true. Like RWBY's literally only alive because of Yang. Like if you actually paid attention to the story.
Then there's Blake.
Because RWBY went off looking for Summer.
Mysterious, but a really dependable friend. Oh, she's a faunus too. Wait, I wasn't supposed to say that. Oops.
Yeah, you understand RWBY's character. Okay,
Last but
cool.
certainly not least, the best partner ever, Weiss. She carries the burden of her family's legacy, but she's beautiful, smart, and she's really talented.
One thing I will say, Delpha. Where's the combat skirt at? RWBY's got a combat skirt. Weiss ain't got a combat skirt. But all joking aside, I really like this Weiss design. Again, something like this, because it looks like it would be very comfortable to wear in hot weather temperatures. I hope they steal it. I genuinely hope RWBY steal it.
With our new Huntress licenses in hand, we're going to make a real difference in the world, like the heroes before us. We'll be
I
the
need to
bearers
check
of light
something.
in this dark world.
I'm gonna love you if Yep, you got the Huntress number right. You got the license number right as well. Fuck yeah. See, small details like that. Delpha could have just gone. Ishmaru could have gone. Yeah, it's like you could have.
Awesome
Is it she, he, or they? By the way, because I've just been using they because I don't know.
Whatever it is, we'll be ready for anything.
But Ishmaru clearly actually put the effort in to pay the small attention to details, and that's what makes games art. He, right? Okay, thank you. Yeah, cool. Yeah, he's clearly actually put the effort into. Maybe you don't have like the yeah, cool. It's okay. Yeah, if you would rather, I would prefer to use. I'll use they, because I've just noticed you've deleted the message. So if that's something you don't want public, I'll continue to use they. So yeah, it's little things like that really help sell a game and show that it's actually cared. Alright, okay, cool. You have nicked that from Grim Eclipse though, haven't you? That's the Grim Eclipse menu button noise. Or at least, if it's not exactly it, it's very inspired by. Okay, is the controller... Right, right, okay, cool, so... Yeah, because I'm on controller, so I'm trying to... Oh, it's the start button, okay, right. Sure. Well, Mum, here we are. Yang and I are full-fledged huntresses now, just like we always dreamed. Well, I mean, I expected it to be different. I thought I'd be able to experience exciting adventures with my partners. Rice reluctantly went back to work for the Schnee Dust Company, going on about her family's legacy. I liked that you said SDC because saying Schnee Dust Company there was actually a big mouthful. Phrasing. Actually, reluctantly went back to work for the SDC, going on about her family's legacy, while Yang has been off helping Blake with faunus human politics. Okay. They're leaving for Menagerie today. Shades of Bumblebee? Something I would shamelessly steal for a video essay 1 year prior. No. Yeah, they invited me too, but I didn't want to get in the way. They could use some alone time together. Weiss, well, she has her own life now in Atlas. Not really any time for me lately. So it's really just Dad and I now. Ugh. Hey, there you are. We've been waiting for you. We are going to be taking off soon. Yeah, overall, I love Yang's design. The eye makeup just irks me, but that's a personal thing. Alright, let's head back then, sis. I don't want to leave Blake. It wasn't fun the first time and still isn't after the 100th. I'm such a thong. Come on, let's head back. I'll be right there. As for the life in Patch, well, nothing in Patch ever changes. See, I bet that the Arrowfell devs don't even know what Patch is. Good shit, Delpha. Good shit, Ishmaru. Good shit, everyone on the team. Yeah, it's valid. Yeah, I like the overall design. It's just the eye makeup that irks me. But that's also just because I don't like super heavy eye makeup on characters anyway. Like that's not necessarily a you thing. That's a me thing. It's exactly the same as when you were here. Same town, same school, same people. What the dog doing? Same Grim too. That was cool. Instead of a dodge roll, cool. S. Yeah, I'm playing on controller, so. Oh, I can change ammo with left bumper. Okay. Who needs to block blockings for losers?
Let my fist do the
Oh!
Let my fist do the
You can switch characters. Okay. So you don't have to literally be. So I could have been playing as Blake. Damn. Okay. Right, well, let's see how Yang plays then, I guess. Can't always status control. Okay, yeah. That's health. The stamina's on the left. Okay. So you don't have like an out of stamina system. When your character gets tired, you start losing your health. That is fucking genius. That is amazing. Okay. I really like that. That's super cool.
Think you can keep up? Nope. Gotcha. You're pissing me off.
Oh, hello.
Get it on.
Oh, that was sick. I like the little sweep. That's cool. Okay, so Yang operates kind of like a grab character. Okay, we'll switch back to RWBY then. Grab characters are lame. I'm a fighting game player.
Not bad, right?
Leanne rewarded 1,000. Let's go. Blocking is for losers. I'm just not going to do it. I'll just dodge through everything with RWBY. Yeah. Alright, cool. I never opened my drink. Let's do that. Yeah. What the dog doing? Maybe this time you'll actually get close to 100 bear wolves. The red trailer definitely had more than 100 on there. I'm a Devil May Cry man. I'll figure the combos out. Okay, is that just off of it? No, right. So that is. Ah, that's a cancel. Okay, so I can just bang. Bum, bum. Ah, you can do the shot after any attack. Okay. You actually really, I need to share this with Kinru. Oh, hello. You really got Crescent Rose shooting right. Ah, you can dodge roll by just double flicking in a direction. How did I do that? Ah, it's a 3-3.
Whoops.
Cool.
You missed.
Ah, and blocking is just down. Okay, cool.
Think you can keep up?
I mean, blocking is still for losers. That doesn't change anything. There is no block, only...
Getting distracted.
Oh, damn. Right, I'm out of stamina. Stamina? I hardly know her. Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Meant for me. Whoop. Gotcha.
We did it!
Hey, we got it. Yeah, this game is miles better than Arrowfell. It goes to show you when the artist, because I do wholeheartedly believe that video games are an art form. We were talking about this earlier when I was saying about the Stop Killing Games thing. I wholeheartedly do believe that video games are an art form. It shows you when an artist is actually deeply passionate about their project and it's not being done just to make money, because it's clearly what Arrowfell was doing and it obviously failed. 200 grand in sales. Yeah, that lost money. That lost lots of money. Honestly, that probably helped Rooster Teeth go out of fucking business. No, I think Arrowfell came out after RT went bust. I think that might have been a, if it was only 4 years ago, I think that would have been a Warner Brothers project, right? So that's nothing to them. And that also shows why they didn't give a shit about the game. Why she looks so mad? Yeah. I mean, very in character for Ellie Blake. Yeah, it's... Well, I was speaking with my friend Destruction Bomb, who's like a really cool guy. I fucking love DB after having actually sat and spoke with him this morning. Like, about how anything can be considered art as long as there's passion in it. Like, horticulture is an art form, for example. Like, in his eyes, pornography is an art form. And yeah, YouTube, I said it. I said the word. I'm not going to sit and censor myself. I'm not going to limit my vocabulary just because of some censorship rules. Like, yeah, there we go. It's all about the intent. Like, granted, for me, that isn't an art, like that kind of thing. I don't consider it. But on that same token, other people can. Art, much like beauty generally, is in the eye of the beholder, and the passion about the series is shown here. It's the same thing with like Dust Queen, for example, which I'm still very sad that it's very obvious they've been given a cease and desist, but it was kind of obvious. It was kind of gonna happen. It was always gonna happen. I spoke about this on Twitter. But yeah, questionable. What did you... Anyway, so Blake, what did you think of Patch? It's quiet. I got to catch it. I was going to say, Blake would really like Patch, wouldn't she? It's quiet. I got to catch up some good stories. I'm surprised Yang isn't much of a reader. Oh, was it? Oh, okay. The way that post read, it read to me like it was a cease and desist. The way that it was. Okay. So it was the RWBY fans hating each other. Well, not being able to agree on things. And what a shocker. I've been saying this for years. The RWBY fandom's own worst enemy is itself. I've been saying this literally since the days of the RT forums. Yeah. I think I've literally been saying this since I was 15 years old, dude. I digress. Unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. I wish them all the best in their future artistic endeavours. But man, does it suck. Yeah. No, thank you. RWBY reads comic books, but I'm more interested in people anyways. Bravissimo. Understand Yang as a character too. It's nice to be home, but this girl needs some excitement. How about you, RWBY? Do you have any plans for what's next? Are you going to stay in patch? Honestly, no. Maybe I'll spend some time in Vale. Piri and Sean invite me to the new place. Also, I think Weiss is now stationed in Vale. I asked if she would like to go on a hunt someday. I've forgotten the names. I feel really bad for it. But I only briefly showed the credits so that people could see who worked on the game. I am a big fan of the person you got to do the music. It feels like a mix between Monster Hunter Idol music and Kingdom Hearts music, which ironically is perfect for the RWBY universe. Well, for the Remnant verse, I guess I should say. Aw, I love that little cutesy pose on RWBY. You know, you can always come with us. Actually get to explore somewhere new for a change. Thanks, but as much as I'd love to be a third wheel, I probably should do my own thing for a bit and see when Weiss has some free time. Dali, that was it, because it really, I hope I got their name right. Because I pronounced it when I was reading it out, because I was making sure everyone got given the attention that they deserved on the stream. Right, yeah, thanks, but as much as I'd love to be a third wheel, yeah, I just read that bit, cool. More like wait around for a certain princess to grace you with her presence. She don't like being called Princess Yang. Yang, stop. No, oh, well, I mean, yes, I guess that they're probably quite bitter about her just fucking off back to Atlas, aren't they? No, she just phased us out like that. I thought we were a family, and it bothers me you just cling to her like a puppy. We all know that this would be in her future and how much responsibility she will have to take on. I'm sure she's doing the best she can. Look, all I'm saying is it's not a lot of effort to give a phone call once in a while. When was the last time you even talked? Well, we talked... Well... That's really not important. I'm her partner. Oh, you've made White Rose canon! Well, to canon to your verse. Okay. Right. I'm her partner and I'll be there whenever she comes around. I wish you... I'm personally... Yeah, I'm personally... White Rose is one of the one ships that I'm not fond of. Personally, in my opinion, I don't really think there's... at least not that I picked up on. I didn't really pick up on much intent for it. But I was also too focused on Bumblebee the entire series. So I may have missed shit because I wasn't interested in it. My personal theory is I think RWBY and Sean are going to get... RWBY and Sean are going to get together by the end of the series. Weiss certainly doesn't deserve him anymore, is all I'm saying. Yeah, I wish you all the best, RWBY. When you do see her, reminder, we would like to hear from her too. Yeah, but I have always hated this narrative that people think that RWBY has gay pandering. Because we all wanted Ren and Nora to get together from Volume 1 too. And that happened. We're 1-1. There's one gay relationship, one straight one. How's it gay pandering? I won't tell you how to live your life, RWBY. Just take care of yourself. If you ever need anything, just give us a call. Thanks, I will. I'm sure we'll take good care of each other, but I'm here if you ever need to. But again, I'm never going to sit and talk shit on people for their own opinions and own game theories, so to speak, or film theories, I guess would really be the right one, wouldn't it? It's, I'd be happy for you to educate me on your opinions of, or rather inform me of your opinions of why you think White Rose should or could be a thing later on. Okay, I wouldn't be against it. Yeah, exactly. People can ship whoever the fuck they like, and people should get over it. The only one I will say is there was one that someone showed me they shipped, and I was like, that Ruby and Oscar, that's the one. Ruby and Oscar, fuck that, because that is that is so close to pedophilia, because it's Ozpin inside of Oscar. Like, I'm like, you're weird if you actively ship Ruby and Oscar, because like Ozpin actively takes over him all the time, and it's like, yeah, I can't get behind that one, G. But like for me personally, that one, I think that's just real. Oh right, oh you just like the concept of White Road? Yeah, valid. It's yeah, Yang and I used to go swimming at the stream all the time as kids. So it's always been safe from Grim, being close to Signal and a lot of other huntsmen who live around here. And I just added a word to the script that wasn't there. Dad, along with many locals, likes to fish here. It's a good place to relax for the day. Hello, I didn't see you there, miss. It's a beautiful evening, isn't it? Hopefully your day is going well. Oh, were you talking to me? I'm sorry. I'm just passing through. Thanks for asking. Even after Beacon, I'm still socially awkward. It's hard to meet new people. So, catch anything good? Nope. There's usually a lot of activity, but now it's strangely still. It's like something scared the fish away. Something scared the fish away. I have one idea of why. I really hope I'm wrong. Oh, I got a bite! A big bite! Wow, this one's putting up quite a fight. I have a really bad feeling about this. What is that thing? Alright, boss fight, let's go! Tutorial part 4, defensive actions. All defensive actions are performed by the S key, so down on the analog stick. Depending on the time. Ah, so can I perfect parry if I time it in time? So yeah, 3 is that roll. Okay, right. Ah, that was how I did the throw. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I've got no ammo, have I?
Nope.
Yeah, this combat's great. Take notes, RWBY devs. This is how you play. This is how you make a RWBY game.
I won't give up that easily.
This and Grim Eclipse are the gold standard in my opinion now. So I was blocking. So this is why blocking is for losers. Who needs to block? Yeah. Oh, okay. I love these like leech slash slug things. They're really cool. That's a really unique concept for a Grim. I like that. So I wonder, can I bomb, bang? Ah, okay, you can shoot off of it, but it doesn't launch her. You underestimate my arrogance. You underestimate my power.
Take more than
Yeah.
that to stop me.
to Jeep.
Woo! That was a great workout.
That was really impressive, miss. I had no idea I was speaking to a huntress. I would love to reward you, but I don't have much. Should I randomly make this guy crow? Yeah, just randomly just voice him as crow. You're pretty good. Yeah. Thanks to you, I'm in one piece. Yeah, let's just read this as crow for no reason. Why not? Thanks to you, I'm in one piece. Here, why don't you have this fishing rod? I'm sure you can make good use of it. I've had enough excitement. I'm gonna head home. Take care. Yeah. Yeah. That's my uncle. That's my Uncle Crow. Right, yeah. Oh, new modification, grapple. We like grapples. Long range grapples, at least, anyway. Is it full screen, I wonder? Hook smaller, grabbing other enemies. Oh, so it works like Nero's Devil Buster. So it replaces shoot heavy, yeah? No. Oh, I can do 3 missions like that. Okay. Open equip menu. Oh. Oh, no, I've just clicked back. That's going to take me to the menu, isn't it? Oh, no. Oh, wait, hang on. Right, okay, cool. I've got 3,000. Is there a shop? Oh, I'm guessing the shop is something I have to get to. Hey, Yang, is it just me or does it seem that there's way more grim than usual lately? What do you mean? Didn't you claim to kill like 100 beowulfs on that snowy day before you were accepted into Beacon, or did you just exaggerate over those numbers? Honestly, at some point, I'd love to do like a proper final count of that. But although it's not really possible because loads of them get off-screened. I may have lost count, but there was a lot of them, yeah. I swear it felt like 100. Sure, so, but something you're not accounting for here, Yang. This seems like it's in the middle of autumn. That took place in the winter. And winter makes things cold. Cold makes people sad. Sad is a negative emotion, attracts more grim. Logically, there's more beowulfs. There's more beowulfs in patch during the winter. All I'm saying.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, I figured all this out already.
I have plans.
Burn.
He died.
That meant for me.
There we go.
Thank you for me.
I need to recover my stamina.
Teach ya.
Getting distracted.
Oh, I'm nearly dead. Yeah.
That meant for me. Think you can keep up? Feisty.
Oh, I regained. Oh, because it's sapping my health. Okay.
Distracted.
He died.
That meant
Teach
for
ya.
me. Getting distracted. That meant for me.
Oh. Oh, bugger. I've done it again. So, Dark Souls brain. I keep trying to click back on the controller. No, I want it on Elite. Thank you. Right, okay. Oh, so I can just replay the missions as well. Okay. Yes, I know, brother. Oh, right.
Let my fist get in.
What the hell happened there? Yeah. Oh, bugger. Okay. Cool. Bridge. I was clicking the start button, it didn't work, so I just... for coming out of the menu. So I just did back and went back. That's alright, I'll just shred this. It'll be fine. It was easy last time. Right, and that's why I don't have the modification, because it didn't autosave. Okay, makes sense. Because I was like, how do I equip the grapple? I want to equip the grapple. Did she call me? Oh, she said be gone, didn't she? Right. I thought she said something very different. Oh, that uses a lot of stamina, that actually, doesn't it?
Okay.
I didn't realise that.
This'll teach ya.
I wonder.
This'll teach ya.
Yeah, I feel like I can just heavy these ones. I don't need to do intricate combos. I can just... More efficient.
Okay.
That shit's so much fun, though.
This'll teach ya.
Cool. Health going up, stam going up. What you got for me, boss? Oh, hello. That's what you got. Hey, I failed. Yay. Okay, so if it ever... So... Something Dark Souls 3 would shamelessly steal 10 years prior. I have to reach forward and click shot on my keyboard on Dark Souls all the time, so it's fine. Oh.
It'll take more than that to stop me. Be gone. This'll teach ya.
Okay, that doesn't one-shot. I played too much Grim Eclipse. I was like, because the charge heavy from Ruby Rose, it should one-tap the normal ones.
Be gone.
Yeah, so I used to be a professional fighter, so my hands are like in pretty bad shape, so I only play games on keyboard if I absolutely have to, because I get really bad bouts of extreme pain when I play with a keyboard for far too long. Like, so much so that I even play World of Warcraft with an extension, just so that I have an extension for World of Warcraft, just so that I can play it with a controller. Oh!
I won't give up that
That was fucking brilliant. I love that voice line. That was great.
Okay.
Yeah, the pain noises are pretty good.
Be gone. This'll teach ya.
Honestly, even if I decide... Hey, pickaxe!
Gotcha! It'll take more
Fuck
than
it.
that to stop me.
Bankai! Omae wa mo shinderu. Oh no, I literally can't. I can't. I was gonna use B and dash through, but I literally have so low health that if I get the stamina thing. There we go. That was so fucking cool.
And that's how it's done.
Yeah, the music really feels RWBY. Dali did a really, really good job. Right, new modification, grapple. Right, I thought I had close friends here, but after I got bumped up the beacon, we just drifted apart. It's funny how fast people can enter. Wait, is this a signal? Fuck yeah! I wonder how they're doing. I wonder if they even recognize me. Okay, so the fall of beacon just didn't happen in this verse. Okay. And aside from the visit just now, Yang and Blake are usually all the way in Menagerie. We still talk on our scroll. Well, mostly Yang and I at least. Weiss went back home to Atlas. At first we talked every day, but more and more her work at SDC kept her busy. Now I'm lucky if I hear from her every other week. I've never felt so alone. I hate it. Oh, that's loud. Ow. Oh, ouch. Okay. Might want to dial the volume down on that ring. That was actively painful. That hurt. Hey, Weiss. What's good, you girl? How's your job? How's living in Vale? Oh, she's in Vale, not Atlas. So I wasn't paying attention. No. It's I also just have really sensitive ears to high-pitched noises. It's one of the reasons that all the music that I produce is usually pretty low frequency. Just because high-pitched shit really fucks with me. But also that was egregiously loud. It's but it's not a big deal. It's just a little pointer. RWBY, one thing at a time, and please breathe before you pass out on me. Listen, first off, I'm really sorry for my absence. Weiss being a good partner, it's crazy. Oh, it's okay, Weiss. I know you're busy at the SDC, but everything is going okay for you. Thanks, but let's not talk about work. But to answer your last message, it'd be nice to get out and relive Beacon days. We can catch up then. Yes, it sounds like fun. I'll get our camping gear. I won't be able to spend more than a day. I'm sorry. I'll have to leave soon for a work-related trip. I hope you can understand. I'll meet you at the Vale airport. Oh, okay. We can get a mission that we can do quickly. I'll see you out there. I love this design. It might be... It's not my favourite thing. The combat is my favourite thing about the game. Like the combat really... At least RWBY's combat. I'll be honest, I wasn't a fan of how Yang handled. But other players might be. I'm just usually not like a I don't like grapplers except in Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive's like the only game I enjoy playing grapplers. And I like playing Android 16 in fighters sometimes. But that's more because I have no other option. It's funny. So, let's do that. Okay, cool. I'll just replay this mission. That's fine. Give me... Oh, right. You just get the gunshot. Let's go. The M60. I love the fucking M60. Can we just give RWBY an M60, please, and just daka 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 daka. Yeah. Quick load, steady fire rate. God, imagine if I got this in Crescent Rose. This gorgeous pine rifle. So it's come through a steady grip. Don't know if I agree with pine stocks being comfortable, but fair. Maximizing range and limiting recoil. Pump action shotguns. Oh, that's a shotgun. Yeah, of course it is. I thought that I didn't see the second barrel because I was more focused on the reading and on RWBY. Because I love your design for RWBY so much. It's so cool. Yeah. I didn't even notice I saw that. I thought that was like a bison. I thought that was like a round mag. So much firepower packed into a compact frame. Look at his sidearms. Always reliable. Why don't I carry one, then? Then again, I can never cheat on my Crescent Rose. Funnily enough, Devil May Cry 5, I've mod the fuck out of Devil May Cry 5 all the time. And there's a mod that lets you put RWBY onto Dante. And seeing RWBY firing 2 pistols is always so jarring. But I have often thought to myself, why doesn't she have 2 blickies? RWBY with 2 blickies would be really cool. Like, I'd genuinely love to see her have like 2 Raffica, well, not Rafficas because that's what Lee Ren's guns are based on, but some form of automatic paired sidearm, so that she can, when things get way, way too close, she can let Crescent Rose fold up, put on her back, and like jump and go. Because her petal burst, like going spin, she could do the petal burst and just spin and just fire full auto. It'd be fucking quality, dude. All these dust and bullet varieties. Although I guess how she's going to end up dealing with things when they get way, way, way too close, shit like that, is it's going to be just Silver Eyes from Volume 10 onwards, isn't it? Because she's beginning to get the hang of it. All these dust and bullet varieties. Where was this shop when I attended Signal? I would have totally lived in a sleeping bag outside every week. Yeah, I'm sure you would have. Turn down, you're scaring the customers away. Yep, you've got her obsession with weapons on point. I think I'm just gonna save my money. Do I have to buy something? Oh, right, okay, the back button. I'm just terrified of clicking the back button on the D-pad because I don't want to fuck on the controller because I don't want to go all the way back to the menu again. Okay. I was literally just about to say, is that place? Good shit, okay. Look at this old shack. I wonder if this was the place where Yang brought me way back when. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's valid. Yeah, I honestly probably wouldn't have even bought ammo there. I would have saved. I want to just save for the assault rifle. I wonder if this was the place Yang brought me way back when. I was too young to remember, but from Yang's description, I'd say we have the right place. I never really had a desire to see this place myself. I don't know why I'm curious all of a sudden. Maybe it's to say I've experienced all of Patch. Wait. What are those? Oh, Caged Grim. How'd they catch so many? What are they even planning on doing with them? That's why there are so many Grim appearing on Patch as of late. Wait, I hear voices. I need to hide. That was a very, very cool transition. They're late. Oh, this is going to be Torchwick and Neo, isn't it? They are late yet again. Do they not realize cargo can get quite restless? You there, sir. Make yourself useful and go get the next round of sedatives ready. Yeah, I called it! I know that voice way too well. Okay, if he's involved, then this can't be good. It's time for action. Oh, is she going straight for him? Roman Torchwick! Explain yourself. See, that's why I need customers to be on time. Well, we meet again, Little Red. If I didn't know any better, I say you seem to be quite fascinated with me. Always following me wherever I go. I sound like Whis, not from fucking Dragon Ball, not Roman Torchwick. Well, as much as I'd love to chit-chat, it appears some of my cargo appetites can't be suppressed. I guess you'd make a small snack. Open the cages. Bah! Shot her with the blicky. Alright, let's get it. Yes, sis. I know all about this. Get out of here, losers.
Okay, you seriously need a new hobby. Ha! Gotcha! Bet you weren't expecting that. Okay, it's time for a nap. Ha! Gotcha!
Ah, I nearly did it. I'm gonna beat him without blocking. I'm gonna do it. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot I bought ammo.
Okay, you seriously need a new hobby. You're a rather prickly road, aren't you? Okay, that's it. Come here.
Who needs to dodge? Who needs to block? Just dodge. Yeah. And stay down. Fuck yeah, Ruby. Why are you trapping and collecting Grim? What are you planning? Oh, it's my new business venture. It's a very profitable one, too. Way more than that dust theft. Who on Remnant would want Grim? Lots of people, actually. Researchers, collectors, militias. The kind of people who have the money for it, in fact. Maybe you should ask the Ice Princess herself. I've made some deliveries for her daddy's company. Now that I think about it, they are my biggest customer. Sounds like your friend has quite the skeleton in her closet. Sure hope that doesn't put a damper on things between you two. Well, look at the time. It's been fun catching up, but my client is going to be angry now that I lost the goods. I gotta make up for lost time. Ciao. Allora, succhiare mio cazzo, Torchwick. Right. Forest 2 is where I'm heading. I might just dump all of the yeah, actually, I'm not going to save for the assault rifle because I really like that dash. Like, it's one of the most fun things about the game, in my opinion. Oh, it's Texas net. Bang, bang, bang. Spend it all. Cool. Yeah, because now I've got 89 bullets. I don't need to worry about bullets for a while. Probably like 3 or 4 fights, because I do really like that gun dash. It's a lot of fun.
I won't give up that easily.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Be gone. teach ya.
Ah, okay. Oh, nevermore. Quote the Raven.
Okay.
Because the thing is, for me, I've just been really using it as like a reposition to get back behind them and to use as a dodge. Because do you get invincibility frames while you're doing that dash? I've been assuming that you do. Oh, I like that idle pose. That move is so fucking cool. Oh. A small window, okay, yeah, it felt like there was. So can I ask what your main inspiration was for this game, or did you just like ground up go, fuck it, I'm just gonna do this and see what sticks? Did you just throw shit at the wall and go, oh hello you, that's a cool Grim? Oh, okay, he can hit me with his tail when he turns around. Oh, okay. Well, you learned fucking well, because as someone who plays a lot of melee and intensive heavy games, so I'm a big DMC guy. I wouldn't say I'm a RWBY Grim Eclipse speedrunner. I've got a few top 3s on the individual chapters, but my solo runs haven't been very good. I've got a couple of paired runs and full team runs. But I'm a Devil May Cry guy, I'm a fighting game guy, I love For Honor. I've been liking Ninja Gaiden, what I've played of it. You've knocked it out of the fucking park with the melee combat. Like, and that's not me just being like, kissing your ass because you're here. Because, like, Kemamick, when I played Elusive Domain, who, if you like indie dev stuff, 100% recommend you go check out Elusive Domain on Steam, it's fantastic. Like, that game, it is the single, like, not meaning any offense here, but that is the single best indie game I have ever played, period. Elusive Domain is incredible. Like, and that's including things like Dishwasher Vampire Smile, which is another fantastic game. And he did that game entirely on his own. It was insane, which, as far as I understand from the credits, all the coding side of things you've done here. So it's a similar deal. Like, I told him to his face when he was in chat, this boss is unfair. This isn't a skill issue. You need to add some form of startup frame to this boss so that it's fair. And then he literally dropped a patch to it while I was on stream, adjusted her, and then I was still losing, and I was like, yeah, she's fair now. Like, now it's because I'm bad. Like, type thing. Like, genuinely, this is... So not only is it fun, but there's an expression of skill, because you like you were saying, you were like, oh, you can do this thing, and I was like, yeah, but I'm doing this thing so that I can be behind the enemy, so I can play it my way, if that makes sense. Like, you don't have to adhere to the rules of the game. And for me, in my opinion, the best melee combat or hand-to-hand combat in any video game is when there are rules that will help you, but if you want to play it your own way and get creative, it still works as long as you can do it. And you've knocked it out of the park with that, in my opinion at least. All right, airport, let's go. Daydreaming again, dolt. I love the word dolt. Yeah, just how long did you intend to keep me waiting for? I swear it's like Beacon all over again. Aww. Weiss, my bestie finally made it. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to do the whole Hunter tour. Fight Grim, get lunch, talk girly gossip, fight more Grim, get some cookies. Hey, RWBY. We'll be like some comic book duo. Best friends and partners against evil. RWBY. Bringing light and hope to all the world. RWBY. Calm down. It's going to be nothing like that. I'm just taking a small detour for my business trip for the SDC. It's not a big deal. It is for me. You never seem to have time to hang out with me anymore. I'm sorry, but not everyone gets to play Hero all day. Well, I mean, you're a licensed Huntress, Weiss. You could if you wanted to. Sorry, I really didn't mean that. Yeah, Oscars, this game is incredible, bro. Yeah, play it. I highly, highly recommend you download. It's 292 megabytes. You should stream this. As someone who's not a RWBY fan, I would love to see, because you like RWBY in passing, don't you? Like, you like it, but you're not like a giga fan like I am. Like, you're not near obsessed with it. I would love to hear the opinion of someone who on this game, of someone who isn't like super into it, because I'm not sure if it's my biases towards the series that is making me like this so much. It'd be really cool to see the input. I would watch that stream from start to finish. I think I'm just about to finish chapter 1. I will be finishing up this game in about 30 minutes, and then we're going to raid into my do you mean Weiss? Whiskey Echo India Sierra Sierra. That's Wise. That's the dude from Zenith Zone Zero. Bro likes men. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but he's going to vehemently deny it now. I don't apologize, I was just helping you. You're dyslexic, dude. Weiss is a German word. RWBY, you were born for this life. You were born free to travel the world. Being a huntsman is who you are. Me, I was born a Schnee. I have an obligation to my family name to fix the wrongdoings of my father. Okay, yeah, no, that last part. Yeah, because Jacques adopted the name. He married into it. Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about the writing of that dialogue. Because, I mean, I guess if she went back, because doesn't in volume 2. I don't want to say too much, just in case Poppy's watching, because she and I are going to watch RWBY together, and I don't want to spoil it for her. But doesn't she have to give up her heiress title? I guess it's an alternate universe. Yeah, no, I'm being crazy. Your only obligation is to be you. You're enrolled in Beacon to escape that life. Yeah, right, okay, there we go. If I just clicked one button, I would have gotten the thing. You can just be Weiss the Huntsman and my friend. It's not that simple. Oh, it's between volume 1 and 2. Okay, makes sense. Oh, my model is tweaking right now, dude. It's not that simple. Okay. Right, yeah, because it... yeah. Also, might I add as well, something else, by the way, Delpha, well, everyone involved in the team, because obviously you've got someone who did some of the writing stuff as well. This might be, outside of Dust Queen, one of the first alternate universe things that I actually liked. Because it still actually has the spirit of RWBY. Like, I like to do positivity and stuff on the channel. I don't like to talk bad about things ever. But there are certain, I will just say it this way. There are certain AUs. I spoke with Poppy about this one the other day, that don't understand the characters, that shoehorn in how they think and their headcanons of the characters are, and make that reality. There are a lot of people that try and push that onto the actual series. And it much like Arrowfell was, it becomes something else in the skin of RWBY. And the designs are all atrocious and not anything like what the character would do, or how they would be. But then they're operating with the guise of good fights, and so then people get behind them. Or they're an AU with a really commonly accepted headcanon, And so people take it off at face value like that. This stands completely on its own 2 feet and is really cool. At least basically from what I've seen so far. Like you've done a stellar job on this, like in every category. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to at some point play one of your other games on stream. Which also, by the way, I didn't get time to check our DMs before afterwards. I kind of just told you I was gonna do it. I hope you don't mind me streaming this. But I'm glad I decided to. I was just really gutted with how shit Arrowfell was. I was really excited for that to be good, and it was bad. Yeah, maybe I don't have to be all the time. How about you come along for my business trip? I could use the company. Really? I'd love to. So, we're getting plundered. Yeah, after meeting with you, I was headed to Argus to investigate some SDC cargo theft. You could be my backup, but that is much later. For now, should we head to Vale? Yatta! There will be tons of action, drama, and suspense. Let's go. What did I just get myself into? Still good to know she's still the same Ruby I remember. What are you? Hey, why small face? But first, let me take a selfie. Wasn't even ready. I need to show Yang and Blake that. Yeah, okay, Yang and Blake irks me. It's Blake and Yang. Best girl comes first. So I know. Proof that you still exist and send. We barely heard from you since Beacon. I guess it also just feels weird because because Ruby would logically say Yang and Blake because Yang is more important in her mind, but also it's Ruby, Weiss, Blake, Yang. Like you're used to Yang being at the end, and so it just feels jarring whenever Yang's name is first. Did you really just send that photo? You could have just asked me. Weiss, we dormed at Beacon for 2 years. Trust me, we've seen each other look far worse. Based. The silence. Oh, right. I thought that was a comedic silence and the dialogue was going to continue. That was actually a pretty good fake out. Warning, large swarm of Grim approaching. All passengers, please keep calm and seek shelter immediately. There's Grim here now too? What's going on? Weiss, let's go. Ikuzu. Alright, team dynamics. Yeah. I remember this. However, I've not played as Weiss yet, so...
Ruby, I have a plan.
Nope.
I like her backflip. Her backflip's a lot of fun. Oh, this is a big Nevermore boss fight.
That's enough. Stay down.
Nope.
Whoa, ouch.
Okay, I get you. I probably have to block and parry here to knock the feathers back, don't I?
Nope. Whoops. Too slow.
Unless Weiss can shoot upwards? No, she can't. Okay.
Fully licensed hunter here.
Fully licensed hunter here. I like that.
Show you what I can do.
Gotcha.
Stay down.
Yeah, Ruby's just too much fun. But I need to give Weiss a fair
Have some
test.
faith in me.
I also like that you're letting Weiss actually use Mertenasta as a rapier
It'll take more than that.
rather than a glorified wand.
Stay down. I'm not.
Although she does use it more like an epee than an actual rapier, but I digress.
Missed me.
Ah, she's got a dash as well.
Dare you?
How do I revive her? What's the button? Is it crouch? I'll just finish it. There we go.
It'll take more than
Oh,
that.
right bumper, right bumper. Oh, not these guys. They gave me the creeps in the series, I can't lie.
Stay down. Ouch. Ouch.
Be gone.
dare you?
Be gone!
So, Legion, Gangarooskies, do you remember when I was playing Arrowfell and I said, motherfuckers need to let Weiss use more elements than just ice? Verbatim, I said those words. Oh, I've just clicked back on the fucking thing again. Now I've got to do that boss fight again. Okay. I can't believe I just fucking did that. That would be another recommendation. Maybe it should go just back to the mission select screen, the back button, rather than all the way back to main menu. It's fine. Weiss is pretty fun. Weiss is pretty fun. I'm going to stick with RWBY though. RWBY's more fun. Obviously, wouldn't you know it, when the game is titled after her, she's going to have had more care. Not that I don't think you put any care into Weiss, but it makes more logical sense that RWBY plays more fun. The game's named after her.
Hardly a challenge.
Yeah, either an Are You Sure, or just have it go to the chapter, the world map, I guess is the way I should phrase that. So just go to the world map and then just click back again to get to the main menu. Because I think that's like the 5th time I've done that by accident. Because of just instinct, I'm used to that's just my suggestion, obviously, it's your game. The Are You Sure you want to go back to the main menu would also work. Because obviously, if it was to world map, you could cheese it.
You're finished.
Like, it could be abusable if you were to go back to the world map. Because you'd be able to come in here, collect whatever you needed to, do your things, and then go back and then just keep going. I'm sure people wiser than me with any percent speed running would be able to find some way to break it doing that. Whereas back to main menu kind of prevents that.
Hardly a challenge.
The Nevermore are a lot of fun to fight.
Hardly a challenge.
Be gone!
Do not mock me. How dare you? Things will be different from here on. Do not mock me.
The Weiss VA is perfect. She sounds exactly like Kara.
We're going to face a schneek.
That's brilliant. That's only just clicked in my head. The Weiss VA did an outstanding job.
Hardly a challenge. What a joke. Do not mock me. Thanks for...
Oh, thank you, Weiss.
What if I wasn't
Revive
nice to
me!
you?
Dumb!
What a joke.
Dumb! I need healing! Yeah. I got you, Weiss, don't worry. Okay, this one's actually hard.
Mock me. I'm not impressed.
Oh, good dodge, Weiss. We got this girl, don't worry.
Lay down.
Yeah, we do. What in the judgment cut did Weiss just do? She just took like 1/3 of its health with one move. Apparently Weiss is the storm that is approaching and provoking black clouds in isolation. Fuck me sideways. I did so much damage. What the fuck? Weiss was like, bro, please, I have ray gun. Yes, Oscars. Vale Airbus attacked by Grimswarm. This is the first major Grim attack in almost a decade. I'm assuming that suppose the end of that headline would say because DE. The Airbus was en route from Patch Island to the. It's a news report. The Airbus was en route from Patch Island to the Vale Airport when the attack occurred. The route has previously been known to be grim-free. Oh, no! So yet another mass grim incident. Patch Island this time. It's been only a few weeks since the last mass grim event on Vakua. Normally, these events can be years apart. Its awakening is happening faster than expected. Luckily, 2 professional huntresses happened to be on board and sprung into action. saving all on board. The heroes were identified as Ruby Rose and Washni, the daughter of SDC's own Jacques Schnee. Ah yes, saved thanks to the heroics of our beloved huntsman saviors. When will people learn that this ancient practice hasn't saved the ancient kingdoms from destruction? And in the end, their sacrifice won't save us either. There's that really loud phone again. Dr. Merlot. Dr. Merlot, you have some visitors here regarding a delivery. Yes, I was expecting them. Send them up here and send out techs down to assist with the unloading. I'm trying to do like the Grim Eclipse voice. But, oh, hello you. Neapolitan, my beloved. I like Neo's design. I think the shorts could be a bit higher, but I get it. I rock with it. It just looks like they're going to fall off. But I fuck with that design heavy. That's sick. That's so good. It's a very Neo design. It looks kind of similar to her later season outfits. It looks very inspired by Owen Hart's old wrestling gear. Like at least the shorts part of it does. It looks kind of like Owen Hart. God rest his soul. R.I.P. Owen Hart, man. All right, what do we have today? Beowulfs. Beowulfs and more Beowulfs. Oh, optimal running in Grim Eclipse, by the way. Optimal speed run. Dr. Mallows, he's buying all the Beowulfs so that he can just throw fucking Borbatusks at me during my speed runs. That's what he's doing. Yeah. Yeah. It really shows, and to me, that also shows the care. Like, oh, and you have some bulldogs too. Were these collected from Patch Island? It's perfect, actually. Okay, I'll sign off on these. Bruh. 100 grand per Beowulf? Bruh. 3.1 million Lien? I'm not sure the math is correct here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 600,000, 1.5 mil. Oh no, okay, yeah, it's okay. I thought the scroll went higher than it did. Okay, yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm not sure the math is mathing. SDC approved. Approved. There we go. All right, let me sign. The SDC will cover the expenses. Just a heads up, we won't be needing any more Beowulfs in the future. We're actually above capacity. Now, where were we? Looking at my records, there seems to be a pattern of movement. If I'm going to take a guess, I expect another event around Forever Fall. Let's see if I'm right. Meanwhile, in Herbie. Yeah. That's a Little Britain reference, by the way. Okay, Ruby, I'll admit that was the most excitement I've had in a while. Sure beats all the desk work and office meetings I've been doing lately. I knew you would. At least this time you weren't carried off by a Nevermore. Excuse me, that was your fault. Do you know how humiliating it was to be dropped on my butt in front of everyone like that? It could have been worse. I'm pretty sure no one compares to what Jean went through that day. Speaking of embarrassing, imagine the dolt who got her beloved cloak caught on a Nevermore feather. Oh, did the Nevermore fight go differently in this AU? I'm guessing that's the case. Or is it referring to a different Nevermore incident? Because you said it's somewhere between Volume 1 and 2, so I'm assuming it's a different one. Oh, it's referring to the Volume 1 one, okay. don't remember Weiss falling on her ass in volume. I've not watched volume 1 in like 2 years though, so I because controversial opinion, I genuinely, wholeheartedly believe that you can completely skip volume 1 and you don't lose anything from the story. It's like at least if you've watched the red, black, yellow, the red, white, black, and yellow trailers, volume 1 literally isn't needed. Right? Yeah. Yeah. That I remember. Her falling on John. Yeah. Because the not to spoil it too much because Poppy is here, but yeah, that scene's fucking hilarious. It's one of my favourite RWBY moments. It's obviously for the stakes to go. It's the same thing I have with One Piece. Right, so RWBY, early RWBY, I think what people get mixed up on is that people think early RWBY is better because of the fights. I disagree. Early RWBY is better because it's happier, and the world is miserable, and that's why people miss early RWBY. It's not because the fights were better, because honestly, hot take, the best fights are in RWBY volumes 7 through 9. It might be a hot take, might be piping hot. The only exceptions are there is a couple in volume 1 and 2 that are really, really cool. But I've got a lot of really, really hot takes about RWBY that I know the 90% of the fandom would like want to murder me over. But it's yeah, it's the same as anyone who's actually watched the series with the commentary on knows that Monty was a problem in the writers' room. I think it's volume 1 with the commentary or volume 2 with the commentary, he would just show up while Miles and Kerry were in the middle of writing shit and go, slam a thing down on the table and go, I need you to make a fight so that this character can exist. I need you to make this character exist so that this fight can exist, sorry. Which completely derails a writer's room. Like, I love Monty's work to bits, but they literally joke about it, the entire commentary about what a pain in the arse he was for the writers. Like, God rest his soul and rest in peace, but chapter 1 end. A new start. I am going to have to call it there, I think, though. And we're going to... I want to continue, but there's like a really good spot to end it. Does it like auto-save? If I quit now, is next time I boot it, is it going to end? Nah, fuck it. We'll go in for a little bit longer. Because I've got Dead or Alive stream like immediately after this. Funnily enough, a series that Monty loved. What's wrong, RWBY? You don't see myself. Yeah, valid. Well, thank you very much. I'm just going to watch this cutscene through and then I'm going to transition to my other one. But thank you very much for showing up. I wasn't expecting you to. It was pretty cool sitting there talking with you. And yeah, you have a lovely day, evening, night, wherever you are. Thank you very much, and I appreciate you listening to my feedback also. So it's always cool interacting with devs and letting them know what I think. So yeah, you have a good one, and peace out. Yeah, let's. Can I ask you a strange question? Alright, okay, yeah. Hey, what is it, RWBY? I know I've been distant, but I'm your partner. You can come to me for anything. Gods, I've got to think of anything else to say. Talk to you later. Have a good one. Anything. Oh, come on. Why is my man blank all of a sudden? First thing that pops in my head. So how's the dating scene in Vale? Have you met anyone cute? Ah, okay. So they're not together. By partner, they mean like team partner. It's a secret. But that Deathstalker isn't going to hunt itself, so we should get going. No fair Weiss, come on, you can tell me. Consider it your punishment for asking me such a personal question. Alright, cool. So there's the White Rose implication. Okay. Maybe I'll tell you someday. Yeah, I like the will they won't they going on. So yeah, I'm going to end it there. We're going to go back. Bonk this project. See, look. This disclaimer is incredibly important for fan projects. And a lot of fan projects completely avoid doing it. So I'm going to drag us over to this. And we're going to go... Bring. And welcome back to this part. I also think I need to do a recalibration, but I'll do that when I get to the Dead or Alive side of things. So, what we are going to do here is I'm going to end this. Stick around, because we're going to go straight into Dead or Alive. I'm going to open the player lobby. And, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to raid us over. We'll stay here for a sec. I'm going to go pee. And probably put some food in the air fryer, because I'm pretty hungry. Because we've been streaming 2 hours, 20 minutes. And I... overslept from a nap. That's why we streamed pretty late on this one. But yeah, great stream. I had a bunch of fun, and I will see you over on the Dead or Alive stream. I'm just going to double check that I've actually set the raid up, because we are raiding myself to take us over there. Why isn't that there? Okay, let's just open a new tab then and do that. It should be set up. Live. Edit. Customization. Redirect. Yes, it is. Right, cool. So that's all set up. And I'll see you guys in the Dead or Alive stream. Catch you in a bit. And I am back. Oh. Oh. So, hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Different stream, new stream. Let's get that closed. Swap that over. And, wait, hang on. Huh? Interesting. Is the raid coming through yet? I don't know. It's still the same stream. What? Okay, weird. Maybe I needed to wait longer. Okay, let's try again.